forecast is for rain, rain and more rain.
It's a holly, holly day. What a world of fun for everyone. Holly, holly day. Hooray, hooray. It's a holly, holly day. Sing summer songs, skip along. Holly, holly day. It's a holly, holly day.
All I can say is this is not the usual standard of monarch meals.
Is your boobs in there properly, Tracy?
I'll start them out when you...
All right.
Right, if he gets out of order, I'm just going to slap him. Sorted.
Right.
Things are hotting up for new recruit Gemma Derns.
Are your meals cooked, Gemma?
Yeah, I've just checked them and they're fixing. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to start loading your meals now? Do you know what to do?
Today, she's operating her first flight from the galley.
Right, don't walk away from your oven with the door open.
Number 2, Stephen Geraghty, will be assessing her performance. And so will these passengers to Alicante.
I forgot to, I turned the timer on the oven on one of them, turned them all on apart from one oven. So we nearly had cold salmon. I think it's because Steve was probably stood in front of it.
I think I'm trying to put you off.
Yeah. He gets out of my galley.
Serving the drinks and keeping an eye on the meals in the oven is a new test for Gemma.
I've done the drinks trolley on my own before, for the first time on Sunday. Quite enjoy it, but when I'm in the galley, I'm like that. It's the first time I've been in the galley and I haven't got a clue.
You feeling faint?
But as soon as Gemma leaves the heat of the kitchen, she walks into a medical emergency in the cabin. A passenger has passed out, and the cabin crew administer first aid.
Let's get me an oxygen mask.
It's a moment Gemma has been trained for, but hoped would never happen.
But in the meantime, right, please enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Once again, that's a medical doctor on here. Thank you.
The passenger comes round.
You know, if I was you, I would seek medical attention when you get there. I've never seen anything like that before.
There's a man that nearly passed out over there, so we had a medical emergency, but luckily there's two doctors sat right next to him, but he seems okay now.
With the panic over, it's a return to normal service. But for one passenger, it's been a shaky start to his holiday.
I was just feeling very tired and just gradually thought, well, this is going further than that. And the next thing I know, I had a few people around me shaking me, so...
Walked past him in the cabin and all the left side of his face was all paralysed and his right arm, something that I've never seen before.
Luckily, I mean, there's a doctor back there as well, so he's fine. It just looks like I've lost some fluid and some of the chemicals in the body, so they seem to have patched me up now, so I feel fine.
But the passenger has another theory as to why he's feeling under the weather.
I think our local Italian restaurant, probably.
During the summer season, 500,000 Monarch passengers check in at Manchester Airport.
Tina, the passengers for the out-of-date passport, where are they?
For check-in supervisor Amanda McLenaghan, a busy morning is not complete without a passport problem.
Hi, I believe you're travelling to Verona with out-of-date passports. Yeah?
Yes. No, it's my passport that's out of date.
Just the one that's out of date?
We just moved house and I never bothered to check it.
OK, no problem. What I'm going to do, obviously, I'm just going to take, if I can take your passports and your tickets. There might be a possibility, obviously, that you could travel with a form of indemnity, but it's all up to the airline. So if you can just stand by for about 5 minutes and I'll go and have a word with them, all right? Thank you.
We have just moved house at home, therefore everything's chaotic. And we have come with a group of people and we are expecting to go to Verona. And we get up there because I haven't bothered to look at my passport.
How much out of date is it? Is it no days?
January. Should have been January. I should have had plenty of time to check it. It's stupidity.
It's now up to Italian immigration to allow Mrs Thompson into the country.
Then, that's great. Thanks very much. Bye now. Right, well, what I've done is I've actually contacted Monarch in Luton, obviously given all the passport details. What they will do now is they will get on to Italian immigration and obviously see if it's OK for them to travel.
Well, you heard what she said she's going to do. If they can't do it, we can't go. Well, he can go, but I can't.
But I shan't go.
Oh, right. That's because he's a very loving husband.
No, I'm going. Either we both go, we both don't go, you know.
I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, is there?
For Amanda, this is a problem with a silver lining.
Well, I've been in here since 6, and as you've noticed, it's been absolutely hectic. So this passport problem actually enables me to sit down, wait for the phone to ring, and enjoy my coffee, which is great.
You can put it, a little note. Do check your 10-year passport.
On the Alicante flight, Gemma is in need of some reassurance.
Go on, say it. What are you going to do when you leave in the October?
No, I think you're coming on in leaps and bounds, Gemma. You've really speeded up since last week. Do you not think?
No, not
I still
today.
think you're rubbish.
Still think I'm rubbish today. I might be better on the way back when
I've got out, so. There's a got up there.
The meals are ready.
I just hope she doesn't burn them. She told me she can't make toast without burning it. Didn't you?
It's time for the passengers to sample Gemma's culinary expertise.
It was excellent. I particularly enjoyed the salmon.
If she can spare some time, could she come to my house, please? I'll employ her.
She looks like as if she's just cut out to be a hostess.
She's helped with a medical emergency and dished out nearly 200 hot meals, but Gemma's still not confident.
I might have more of an idea on the way back, but it's an hour shorter on the way back, so I'm thinking if I do everything wrong, I'll be like... It's harder than what you think in the galley.
On the ground, the silly season has started. Every year, thousands of holidaymakers head for the sun to celebrate their hen and stag nights. It's an opportunity to dress up and let your hair down. And over 30,000 travel abroad to tie the knot. One wedding party aimed to have their stag and hen nights, wedding and honeymoons all in one. Best friends Craig and Adele, Jamie and Tracy, are sharing a double wedding with their mums and dads in a party of 31 family and friends. They're taking a traditional British wedding 2,000 miles to the island of Rhodes. For Mr. and Mrs. Thompson, it's good news. Italian immigration has granted them permission to travel with the out-of-date passport.
All right, all you need to do is just...
With the flight closing, it's important to know where they're going.
Yeah. At the end, you'll hit the sock shop. The departure entry is
Sock
just
shop.
after that.
Sock shop. Straight
Okay,
down the middle.
through there.
Sock
Right.
shop.
Thank you very much. Right.
Sock shop.
The Golden Beach Resort in Rhodes. And the hen night theme is cowgirls and Indians. Brides-to-be Adele and Tracy are leading the tribe.
I feel like the belle of the ball and I've not even got my wedding dress on yet.
Tracy is getting into character.
Do they have rodeo bars here?
Back at the hotel, the men are getting primal.
That's one way to put it, eh?
And here are the grooms. Craig, Fred Flintstone, and Jamie, Barney Rubble.
Not having a lot. Just taking it easy, quiet night. Look decent for tomorrow. What about you, Barney?
On the return flight from Alicante, the meals are in the oven, the drinks are being served,
Yeah, what flavour, I mean, what colour, white.
and with no distractions, everything seems to be going well, providing the meals are cooked to perfection. As Stephen begins the meal service, Gemma checks the remaining dinners. But it's too late.
Gemma's prepared chicken and sweet corn, but we're on the barbecued version this evening. Have you been missed out? You have. We've got a new girl on today. It's very slow. There you go. Have you been missed out, sir, or you're not eating? You're not eating. Wise man.
Gemma is about to find out what Stephen thinks of her cooking. At the end of the flight, he'll write a report on her performance.
All I can say is this is not the usual standard of Monarch meals. Gemma today has sort of overcooked them, I think would be the word. But unfortunately, there's only one oven, and we have got sort of some empty seats, so not all passengers have got meals like this. I'm so pleased to say, because I'm embarrassed giving these out.
But not everyone's so critical.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, no problems at all. Served very well. It tastes very nice. No problems. Yeah.
Gemma, I hope this is a lesson for you.
Yeah.
What's the lesson learned today?
That I put one of the ovens on too high, and I should always check.
Come back and monitor them.
Yeah.
So how's your first experience in the galley going?
I think I'll get used to it. I think I need a few runs to get near my feet.
I think you'll need a lot, don't you?
I didn't know it was the first day, so you can't say any more than that, really. So fair play to her.
Do you think we need to take a little cookery course?
I think we do, don't we?
Do you think? I think we need lots more practice, don't we, in this galley? Never mind, though. A lesson learned. Won't happen again, will it?
No.
No.
The hen night has arrived in Faliraki, Rhodes' most popular night spot, famous for its giant cocktails. For the stags, the first stop is the local taverna, where they've already made an impression.
They drink a lot, they are loud, they make a big mess.
And what do you think the theme is?
I hope not the ancient Greeks.
As the boys settle down to a quiet pint in front of the footy, the girls are losing their inhibitions in Faliraki. Bride-to-be Tracy has found her rodeo ride.
We're getting married together, we're best friends. We grew up together. My mum and Tracy's mum are best friends, so when obviously we was born, I was born 8 months before Tracy. She's older than me. I don't feel older, do you? I feel absolutely. Oh, bleep! Our mums are off their heads. Yeah, my mum is just lost it.
Girl in there, she come up to me and said, "Who's getting married then? Which one?" I said, "Both of us." And she says, "Are you gay?"
The next time the brides and grooms will see each other is at the chapel in Lindos. Hopefully.
Bye.
Manchester to Alicante, the gateway to the sun. For cabin crew number 2, Andrea Hughes, this scheduled flight is one of her favourites, but today she has a difficult customer.
I want my meal on a plate, delivered, yeah, absolute personal touch, yeah, one-to-one. Yeah, I want the full Monty today.
Right, if he gets out of order, I'm just going to slap him. Sorted.
Because my wife's serving it.
Because I can do, because it's my husband.
Andrea's husband, Philip, has taken time off work to find a holiday home on the Costa Blanca, but he's not giving Andrea a break.
Come on down.
Come on.
Let's have it all.
What do you want?
No, I'll have a bottle of sparkling white wine, please. And a glass.
No. Like ice, sir.
Plenty.
Philip is making the most of the service.
Pringles?
Brandy?
Pringles?
Cheese and onion?
Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
They're £1, sir.
I'll have a brandy and coke.
That's nice.
Yeah, please.
And these passengers have given up hope that the drinks trolley might reach them.
It's very awkward. He keeps changing his mind what he wants. I'll be glad when he gets off.
Oh, yeah, sure you will.
Dear.
Can't get the staff, that's the problem. Have you got a complaints department?
Yes. I'll give you a form to fill in later. Any drinks there for you?
With Philip stocked up, Andrea moves on to less demanding customers.
Drink.
Midday in Rhodes. As the temperature rises into the 30s, most holidaymakers relax and enjoy the sun. But for Adele and Tracy, it's time to get dressed for their double wedding. The hen night has left its mark on Adele.
I fell and I've hurt my ankle as well, off a bar stool on my hen night. I think about 40 times actually, but I only remember once. And I've always done it. I can't stay up. My nickname's Calamity Jane.
The stag night has also left its legacy on the grooms.
My belly's a bit off and feeling a bit sick.
What's the excuse for that?
It's the drink.
You put a full bottle of vodka in it, half a bottle of whiskey, and I think he said brandy as well, half a bottle of brandy.
There are just 4 hours to get everything ready before the wedding ceremony. There are 11 hairstyles to create, 2 wedding gowns to be fitted, and a game of chess to be won.
Is your boobs in there properly, Tracy? I'll sort them out when you... All right.
It won't take us half as long to get ready as them.
Take us 20 minutes.
I'm putting the guard to run. She's hiding with mosquito bites, really. Oh! Can't cool down. It's so hot.
Tears. Be a lot of tears, I reckon.
She looks absolutely stunning.
Nervous. Quiet. No, I was worse last night. I don't know why, but I was. I'm all right today. You sit on your own and you've got all the time to think, haven't you? Thinking about the great times that we're going to have.
At 33,000 feet, Andrea is still busy catering for her husband.
Fantastic.
Do you want your meal?
Is it allowed?
No.
Is that real cutlery? I've got a great idea. She doesn't have to cook anymore. As long as she brings a couple of these home every night, we're all right, aren't we?
More and more Brits are investing in property abroad.
It's just going to look at some property and hopefully buy one. I hope he comes back and says he's got one. And it saves me the hassle of going to look. I can just go there, can't I? Chill out.
Sounds of a bag or something.
I'm getting you a bag now.
However, Andrea might have to wait a little longer for her dream home.
Number one is don't buy the first place you see. You may well do when you've seen 100, but don't buy the first place you see.
Scheduled flights are fast becoming a commuter service for British holiday homeowners.
We've just bought a property in Spain and myself and my friend are going out to furnish it for a few days.
Well, we have property in Spain, so we're going for my birthday. Yeah, we're going to celebrate her birthday because we come out quite a lot, but we've always got children with us. So this is like no children zone.
We're all going in the summer, so I have to try and get as much as I can done before we go. Light fittings, kitchen appliances.
We're hoping to move over there in a few years when our children are older and off our hands.
On the ground in Alicante, Philip Hughes will soon be off Andrea's hands.
Oh, it's very nice, dear. Thank you very much. It's the first meal you've cooked for me.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
With the passengers and Philip stepping off into the sun, Andrea gets a break.
Freedom. Oh, we're going to miss him. Peace, quiet. Great time without him. Me and the kids. Sorted. Actually, having him there as a passenger, yeah, it was quite strange, really, yeah. I mean, he was just trying to wind me up. But he didn't.
No bouquet.
The perfect wedding is still short of a few finishing touches, and everyone's getting anxious.
She might not turn up. Yeah, we are. Push for time. I'll have to get ready on the wake.
But Craig has found a cure for his nerves.
I'm all right now. I've had a couple of beers. Sorted.
I want to be here. All right.
The bouquets arrive, and the wedding party is finally ready for the hour-long journey to the chapel. Already half an hour behind schedule, there won't be any time for the grooms to change when they arrive. There's only one thing for it. St Paul's Bay, Lindos, and the 18th century chapel waits for the brides and grooms. With a steep path leading down the mountainside, it's a choice of Shanks's pony or one of Christos's donkeys.
How you feeling?
Great.
Great.
The grooms take the long walk and the mums get in the saddle.
Don't like it!
Some of the wedding party are not exactly dressed for a spot of hill walking.
Just calm down, John.
John Wayne.
And here come the brides. It's the culmination of 10 months planning, £30,000 and an hour-long coach ride.
Tracy, do you accept Mr. Jamie as your husband? I do. Jamie, do you accept Miss Tracy as your wife?
I do.
Adele, do you accept Mr. Craig as your husband?
I do.
Craig, do you accept Miss Adele as your wife?
I do.
From this moment that you are joined together with marriage, you own each other love, faith and respect throughout your life.
And it's all over in 5 minutes.
Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Couldn't ask for any more than this. Amazing.
Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
So proud. Couldn't wish for anything better. Absolutely brilliant. Absolute perfect day, perfect wedding, perfect holiday.